Good day, everyone. My name is Brad Foskett. Been getting a lot of comments and a lot of interaction with people about Wordle, and so I wanted to show my style of Wordle and how I get my answers. It's a very efficient method. I don't know if it's the most efficient method. I'm guessing there are some better mathematical options out there, but I wanted to at least present this so people can see that such a thing does exist, even for my lack of front end for it. We will start by starting over and scratching here. Today's Wordle is 278. There are absolutely spoilers for this, so if you don't want to be a part of that, you can stop the video and go do it on your own. As you can see, I am using Wordle Unlimited as opposed to my normal Wordle. You can put words in here and then play them back. It's good for recording after you've actually done it. So the word that I've been starting with is Smith. We can get into that a little bit later as far as why I go that route with it. So I've got an S, a T, and an H, and the M and the I are out. So you can see here I've put M and I in my gray letters. They're out. And then I have an S in 1, and a T in 4, and an H in 5. We're going to load those in, and then we're going to disqualify the words. And there are 2,317 words within Wordle. The system that I have not only has the 2,317 words, it has maybe 5,000 more words. I forget what the exact number is. We can use those to isolate other letters that are needed for various words or whatnot. So just with this first one here, we are going to query and see how many words are left. There are only 5 words left that contain S, T, and H and omit M and I. And also anything that starts with an S is out, anything in the 4th position with a T is out, anything in the 5th position with an H is out just by default. It has to be one of these 5 words. From here, you could absolutely just toss those letters in there if you wanted to. But I have a little bit more elegant approach. I take all the words that are left from here. We'll do the find next word, and because we know this is a Wordle word, we're going to qualify it with this 1. And then in the alphabet, we are only looking for the letters C, E, G, and O. Those are the only 4 letters that can be left because there are only 5 words left. So these letters then, we can ask it what word has those letters. And the word GECKO has 4 of those 5 letters in it. Now, the 5th letter in this case holds no relevance because this has all 4 letters that we need to find. So we're going to go with GECKO. And you can see here the G is out, the K is out, and the O is out. Now, we knew that the G was in, the E was questionable, the C was questionable, and the O. The K was going to be gray. It had to be gray because it's not even a viable option for the Wordle words on that list. So we will reset this one more time, and then we will add in the G, the K, and the O because those are all gray letters, and add those in. And then we'll have E in the 2nd position and C in the 4th position. We're going to put those in and run the disqualify letters and ask it what's left, and the one left is chest. And that's the Wordle word. And that's the way of the most efficient way that I've found to find that word is by disqualifying any letters that don't make any sense and then just going with the words that fit. Sometimes you have 100 words that are left with a lot of letters, and there are other ones that, like this one, I mean, you only have 5 words left from the get-go. when you start using too many vowels, what I found is this kind of turns into a find the consonants. The vowels will kind of find themselves, but if you do a hard consonant find, a hard vowel find, the lists get wonky. You don't eliminate as many as you think you eliminate. It's a lot better to find the consonants. And furthermore, you can probably see here that I've weighted these letters here. I have weighted the entire thing to favor more common letters, to eliminate more common letters. The less common letters, uh, I've never had it come up where you get to the third or fourth word and there's five words left. I don't think that I've ever had that. I have made it to the fourth and there are 2 words left, but even at that case, you're guaranteed a win. So I have not found uh, a a a loss yet on this method. I've made a win every time, and I'd say maybe 40% of the time it's on the third guess. The other 60% of the time are split between the fourth and fifth words. So that's how I go about finding my Wordle.